You pull out the time box, and nothing falls apart. And that was like loco to me. So I had to double check everything. Like I checked my crystal clear book, I checked all my writings, and I was fortunate because I said frequent delivery. I never said time box, although I practiced time box. I never literally said it. And so that was a huge surprise, right? And Scrum to this day is just trapped in its language because time box, the sprint, is the foundational element of all of Scrum.
Right.
And they've been trying to rejigger for 15 years how to do non-time box based Scrum. But it's entangled in the language. There's nothing wrong with it. You can play the game, they're just entangled in the language.
Right.
And so the arrival of Kanban, the whole David Anderson Kanban, no time box stuff, was super surprising to me, and I'm sure to others too. So that was a really big shift. Now, what was your question again? Because that was what I chose for the answer.
Yeah, what was your biggest surprise that's happened to Agile in the last 20 years?
Yeah, that one was it. And the modern product management people who didn't use the word agile and they weren't old school product management people. Old school product management was all heavyweight documentation waterfall.
Right.
In the 2014, 2015, we have people like Melissa Perry showing up who are doing very fine-grained feedback loops. And they can't do Scrum because they can't wait 2 weeks to go to test the market. They won't need to test an idea now. It's what I call a directional decision.
Right.
They need information on this today because tomorrow they're going to make a consequential decision. That upped the bar for Agile so much when that came in. That was, again, a big surprise and a big change. So those two things. And so they've shifted now. They've really brought business. Lean startup was the other one that was a huge surprise. Organizations taking the general idea of Agile but applying it in a totally startup business context. Again, raising the bar, being much more aggressive, lots of new techniques. There's a book out called Testing Business Ideas, which is a catalog of this. So now we can take the Agile concept from the beginning of a company, from the beginning concept of a product, and roll it all the way through deliveries, feedback, and update. And that has been a major shift in the last 10 years.
Awesome. Well, let's head back down and get some more skiing in.